you deal with a lot of sensitive data, and you mentioned that you are integrating. So, what is it you do about, protecting data from a security standpoint, data security standpoint? What is it you guys do?
Yeah,
Data security and privacy.
sure. Data protection is our primary focus. Of course, we apply principles of defense in depth and layer cake strategy. We start with stating the policies and procedures, isolating the physical layer and virtual assets. Having said that, we go into network security with VPN and firewalls and procedures to be able to protect that. There's data encryption in REST, in motion, and we do a lot of more things there. Coming to API specific security, I think, of course, we use Cloudflare, but and our own intermediary layer to actually protect the data between multiple applications that we interact with. In fact, we have sort of built our own proxy API gateway, which I was mentioning, for applications to interact, because the paradigm of that traffic is far different than human to application traffic by design. Of course, the challenge that we face is that sometimes we as an organization trade off performance to security, which is something that our users who actually use a system come back and say, you know what, hey, there's a lack in performance at times. We'll say, here, you know what, you want security or in performance for this data? We are ready to switch it off for you. They come back and say, you know what, no, I would rather trade off security to performance. So I think that's a delicate walk that we all have to talk about when applications talk to each other, and encrypting the data and ensuring that the traffic between apps is secure, and there are adequate policies and procedures to help our customers make those right decisions in terms of choosing which of the data is secure or insecure, and we let our customers take control of that, and we being able to decide every single point in time for such exchanges.
Yeah, interesting. And I think, do you also, as part of your the partners you integrate with, or the services you consume, do you, as part of your checklist, ask them to check with them what security measures they have in place for that service, or you just take care of, this is what I do?
I think we have done something quite fundamental, which is something some of them don't like. We avoid API key-based integrations by a lot. We switch back to OAuth 2.0 or token-based integrations by large. So we strictly follow that. But having said that, when it comes to API-based integrations, we have come up with a technology called dynamic endpoints. You'll not find that in the industry today. Today, everybody, if you know an endpoint, then what happens is that you're likely to hit an endpoint and the hacker has an exposure to the endpoint. Imagine that the endpoint is continuously changing and the payload associated is changing. It makes it quite difficult for an intercept to happen, and that's very important for an app-to-app communication to happen.